So, everybody needs mentors once or twice to help them get through stages of life. But we don't have enough funding. So what I'm gonna do is lobby for funding so people all around the world can have mentors. I don't know how to do that, but my daddy will help us, and so will you. So come on for the journey of a lifetime in the amazing Chandler Show. Oh, in the state capital, guys. Follow me if we want to explore. Come on, let's go. Alright, so this is the first state representative. Before I start, I want to tell you that mentoring is amazing and I appreciate what you do for people around America and the world. But how was it like?
Okay.
How do you do your job?
Okay. My name is Paul Donato, and I'm the state representative for the city of Medford and Malden. And as a matter of fact, Chandler, I grew up in Roxbury, so I'm very familiar with the school that you're going to and what's your surroundings. And how did I get my job? I run for office. I've been a member of the Medford School Committee. I was a city councilor. I was the mayor of my city of Medford. And now I'm the state representative for the last 26 years. And it's important. Mentoring is important, not only for education, but for other people as well. Because education is one thing, but socialization is another. And if we can mentor in socialization, that's very, very important. Talking to people and letting them know how we feel and how they feel and how we can help them. But I appreciate you coming here.
A second question. How does it feel being here for over 20 years?
I'm very, very happy doing my job. I think the people have elected me 13 times, so which means evidently I'm doing a good job. And it feels terrific because I'm able to help the people of both Medford and Malden and the surrounding community as well. We make laws for the entire Commonwealth of Massachusetts, and that's important to us. So that it makes me feel good when I know that somebody like yourself is able to grow and is able to make sure that you're safe for the future.
So, do you have any strategies on expanding once my dad gets in the thing? And so expanding socialization and, education?
Expanding it is very, very well. And I think the important thing is that when your dad gets into that seat, he makes sure that he comes and talks to the members of the legislature, whether it be the House or the Senate, and has an opportunity to explain to them what the program is. Socialization is very, very important, Chandler, because since COVID, we have lost socialization. Too many of the young people relied on television, the internet, and a telephone, and forgot how to talk to people. And it's important that your dad continues to remind members of the legislature that socialization is the heartbeat of what this whole world is all about.
I'm a little mix of both. Socialization is like 60%, and I only use devices to talk to people if I really need to, like, if they're far away from me, if they're, like, in another state?
Well, you're much more proficient on the internet than I am at my age. So I need socialization more than I need the internet. But I do use the internet, and I know that it's very, very important in today's society. So thank you for what you do. Thank you for all of your work. And I hope in the future, Dad comes back to visit me and let me know what's going on in the mentoring program. Thank you again.
All right, one final question. One final question. You know, how does it really, can you please explain the meaning of how you've been elected 13 times?
Well, it's hard work. And what I do is I go to the communities, I ring the doorbells, I talk to my constituents, I go to the various programs that are available throughout my district and make sure that the people who live in my district know that I care about them and that I want to continue to represent them and do the good work that they want me to do. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Chandler Hughes, and I'm here with
Victor Pelletieri.
This is Victor Pelletieri, the second mentor thing, and I'm gonna ask him a couple questions now. The first question.
Introduce himself.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Victor Pelletieri. I am the district director for our state senator, Lydia Edwards, and I'm so happy to be here with you.
And how does it feel like working for the state senator?
Gotta hand him the mic, Chan.
I think it's a really fun job to do. I think you get to speak with constituents in our district. So we help people in Revere, we help people in Winthrop, and also in parts of Boston, like East Boston. And the best part about my job is that we get to help people when they need help. And we get to bring issues up to the surface that, people might be suffering with and that we can help with. But also, we get to meet a lot of people every day. One of the funnest things about the job is to just meet people on the street, to hear how their lives are going and see what we can do better.
How do you do your job in day-to-day life?
That's a really good question. The day-to-day is always something different. It's always something new. So, for example, this morning we were at a veterans food pantry event, and we were helping distribute food, and we were making sure that all of our veterans are taken care of and that they're being cared for in these times. So, for example, this morning I wasn't in the office.
Is that why there were so many foods?
Yeah.
That's where I got my cookie from.
But the day-to-day is always different. But every day we are either responding to emails, answering phone calls, meeting people on the street. As the district director, my biggest responsibility is to make sure that if someone calls our office, we respond. If someone needs help, we help. If someone wants to meet and speak with one of us, that we do that. So the day-to-days might look a little different, but at the end of the day, we're always doing the same thing.
Okay, so third question. How long have you been here? And what keeps you motivated? And also, how have you gone this far?
Wow. These are amazing questions. So I've been here pretty recently. I got in December. So during all of our Christmas parties, during all the Christmas events, all of our donations, we were right here. So I was in the busiest month when we started. It was events every other day. It was meeting constituents on the streets every day, making sure that everyone was set for Christmas. And the reason that I stay here and that I'm not burnt out is because of the team that we work with here. So we have Eric, we have people within the other office, you met Mella. We have such a strong team here and we all care so much. And it helps keep me recharged and it helps keep me focused on the bigger issue that is making sure that people get helped and making sure that if someone needs anything, we will always be there to help them. That's what keeps me from burning out. And what was that last question? How did I get here? And what would I do?
The third question well, since you're only 6 months in, I have to skip that question, but do you know the specific day you joined?
I joined December 2nd. So it's been what?
That's my birthday!
No.
Yes,
That's your birthday?
Yes, it is.
Best date. It's the best date of the year then. That's when I got a job. Dude, give me a fist bump for that. That's so good. That's crazy.
That's my birthday. Even my dad was shocked.
Wow. What a crazy coincidence.
I was about to say, I was expecting it to be near December 2nd.
Not on December 2nd?
No! It's because it was so early into the month.
Exactly.
But,
And please, what was that last question? Was it any advice or how did I get here?
just do any advice.
You know, I think the biggest advice that I can give to people your age and my age, I'm 22, so hopefully not that old yet. But I think the biggest advice I can give is to read, honestly. And it's not to learn how to do any skills specifically, just learn how to read well. I think every book that you could read right now is a new world. It's a new way of thinking. It's a new perspective. It's a way of thinking that you might have not had before. And I think just the patience that comes with reading, the mental skills that come with it, the cognitive benefits, or whatever you want to say, any book is a good book. So my advice is to read. And because when you read, you get these new perspectives and these new ways of thinking, you'll be a better interviewer. You'll be a better interviewee. And it's easier for you to get jobs. I think that would be my best advice for anyone that is thinking, ooh, what can I do? Or what can I do to improve my skills or myself? Read. Anything else?
Well, almost every single job, including this one, I think, requires reading. So you're onto something. By the way, thanks for giving me advice. This is only my, I've been interviewed 3 times, but This is my first time interviewing.
You're doing an amazing job, though. You're a great interviewer.
Probably because of the suit.
It might have something to do with the suit.
The suit is making me look more serious.
Yeah.
But final questions. How long do you want to stay here?
1,000 years. 1,000,000 years if I can.
No, it has to be actually livable.
Okay.
It has to be an actually livable amount of time.
I can't give you a specific time, but I'll tell you this. I want to move on from this job and do something newer and maybe different when I realize that I can help more people doing something else. Right now, this is the best position for me to help the senator who is fighting for people, who is fighting for more rights, for better lives. And me being here to help her is doing my job and doing my part. But if in the future, and who knows when this might be tomorrow, might be next year, might be in 10 years, when I see that I can help more people and I can give more to my community doing that, then I will. Until then, though, I'm more than happy in the position that I am because I get to get interviewed by amazing people like you. Wait, I gotta make that hand movement. Shoot, hold on. I gotta also.
No.
I can't do it with the coffee in my hand too much, but it's the very serious pose, the thinking pose.
But yeah, that's all the questions I have for you. Thank you for
Chandler, thank you so
being
much.
with me.
Please, thank you.
Alright, here are the closing thoughts. We went in and we met some cool people. This is my first time lobbying, and it's an honor funding for more mental growth. And this is a brilliant experience. I got to meet new people. We got to see new friends. We got to acknowledge, and we even got to know my birthday. And yeah, my overall thoughts, I rate this building a Chandlertastic. This is the best place we've been to yet. Be blessed, and stay blessed, and have a Chandlertastic day!